ডে 6 ক্লাসের প্রথম অংশে আমরা ক্যানোনিক্যাল ফর্ম ফর প্যারাবোলিক ইকুয়েশন নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। তো আমরা দেখেছি যে আমরা আগে বলে নিয়েছি যে প্যারাবোলিক ইকুয়েশনের ক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু আমাদের যে পার্শিয়াল ডিফারেনশিয়াল ইকুয়েশনটি সেটির ধরনটি হবে, অর্থাৎ আমাদের যদি এই পার্শিয়াল ডিফারেনশিয়াল ইকুয়েশনটি দেওয়া হয়ে থাকে তাহলে আমরা যেটা পাবো তার রেসপেক্টে সেটা হচ্ছে যে বি স্কোয়ার মাইনাস 4ac এই ডিসক্রিমিনেন্টটি 0 হয়ে যাবে। তো আমরা ধরলাম যে আমরা এই সমীকরণটিকে পরিবর্তন করেছি এক্স ওয়াই স্পেস থেকে জাইলন ইটা এই স্পেসে, এবং তারপরে আমরা যে সমীকরণটি পেয়েছিলাম অর্থাৎ এ বার ইউ জাইলন জাইলন প্লাস বি বার ইউ জাইলন ইটা ইত্যাদি করে যে সমীকরণটি পেয়েছিলাম সেই সমীকরণটিতে আমরা ধরছি বি ড্যাশ স্কোয়ার মাইনাস 4a ড্যাশ সি ড্যাশ দিস ইজ ইকুয়াল টু 0। নাও এটাকে যদি 0 হতে হয় তাহলে দেখো আমাকে যদি বি বারকে যদি আমি 0 ধরি তাহলে একই সাথে আমাকে এ অথবা সি কোনো একটিকে 0 ধরতে হয়। তো আমরা প্রথমে ধরলাম যে বি বারটা 0 এবং এ বার ইকুয়াল টু 0। তো তাই যদি হয় তাহলে আমরা সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আমরা যে পরিবর্তনগুলি করে এর আগে লিখেছিলাম সেখানে তাহলে এ বার আর বি বার এই দুটো জিনিসকে আলাদা আলাদাভাবে শূন্য হয়ে যেতে হয়। তো আমরা সেটা শূন্য করে দেখি কি হয়। তো আমরা পাচ্ছি প্রথম সমীকরণটি থেকে এ বার ইজ ইকুয়াল টু এ সাইন এক্স স্কোয়ার প্লাস বি sin x sin y plus c sin y square is equal to 0, and which actually directly equal to, we can write this as a sin x sin y square plus b sin x over sin y plus c. Now observe that from there we can write them sin x over sin y is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac is equal to 2a. Now as it is a parabolic case, so this part should be equal to 0, and ultimately we have minus b over 2a. So we may have one function, say psi of xy is equal to a constant, and this should be equal, and this will give us as we have already written beforehand, this means d psi is equal to 0, and which is equal to again psi x dx psi y dy, and from there we can write that dy dx is equal to minus psi x psi y, and psi x by psi y is equal to that. So cancelling that minus sign, we can write dy over dx ddx of y is equal to b over 2a, and we will get a solution from there. Now as we are writing a bar is equal to 0, actually that implies b bar is equal to 0 as well, because see, if b bar we write that is this form, so b bar we can write it like 2a psi x eta x plus, follow that, this is 2ac psi x eta y plus psi y eta x plus 2c psi y eta x, right? As b square is equal to 4ac, we know that. B square is equal to 4ac for this parabolic case, and from there we have this to be written as, and we can actually factorize this part. How? We can write 2 in common, root a psi x plus root c psi y multiplied with root a eta x plus root c eta y. and hence xi x over xi y is equal to minus b over 2a, and this is equal to minus 2ac is equal to 2a, and that is this is equal to root c over a, right? Again we have used that fact is b square is equal to 4ac, that is b is equal to 2 root over ac. So b bar turns to be 2 root a xi x minus 2 root a xi x, isn't it? And root a eta x plus root c eta y, and for this part this is becoming 0. So it's showing that if a bar is equal to 0, in for this case, that is parabolic case, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, we will have b bar is equal to 0 as well. So what we will do then, because we have only one constant, one characteristic function, right? So for this case we will just show some examples, and we will predict how the second characteristic function can be derived. So say we have a problem x square uxx minus 2xy uxy plus y square uyy is equal to e to the power x. Now we can see that b square minus 4ac is equal to 4x square y square minus 4x square y square is equal to 0 everywhere, and that's why this is parabolic, is of parabolic type everywhere. And the characteristic equation we will find, this is dy dx is equal to this given by b by 2a, and that is 2xy over 2x square, that is minus y over x. And on integration we have log of y is equal to log of x plus log of some constant, so we can write it as xy is equal to c. So this is confirmed that xi is equal to xy. This is one characteristic equation. Now about the second characteristic equation, no one is saying anything, so we have to choose another function, minding that Jacobian of xi eta over xy must not turn 0. So for this problem, say we are assuming that eta is equal to y, say. So for this problem we see that a bar is going to x square y square minus 2x square y square plus y square x square is equal to 0. b bar is equal to 0. c bar is equal to y square. d bar is equal to minus 2xy. e bar is equal to 0. f bar is equal to 0, and g bar is equal to e to the power x. So we are writing the main equation, that is this equation, in the form we write as this is y square u eta eta minus 2xy u xi is equal to e to the power x. That is you can write it like eta square u eta eta is equal to 2 xi u xi plus e to the power xi over eta, and finally u eta eta is equal to 2 xi over eta square u xi plus 1 over eta square e sine over n, that is xy by y, that is equal to e to the power x. So this is the canonical form of the given equation. So mind it, whenever we are taking a parabolic equation, number one, that a bar is equal to 0, it ensuring that b bar will be equal to 0, and only one characteristic equation can be formed. And what will we do, we will write the second characteristic equation in such a way that the xylem and eta should maintain the Jacobian of xylem beta over xy should not turn to be 0, and after that we will consider, we will go through the same process as the hyperbolic equation whenever we have done whatever we have done for the hyperbolic equations canonical transformation cases. Next we will start with the elliptic equation. Now elliptic equation, this is giving us that b square minus 4ac that should be less than equal to 0, less than 0. And the characteristic equation, we know that then that the characteristic equation should, first follow that dy dx should be such a function where this part is imaginary, right? So what we are doing, we first we are writing this as alpha plus beta I, then we are again making another variable, another transformation, that xylem plus, if this is alpha plus minus I beta, then we are saying that my xi is now constructed in such a way, or rather we can write that alpha is equal to xylem plus eta over 2, and beta is written as xylem minus eta over 2, and ultimately we can transform the whole thing in xylem and eta spaces. So how that, to illustrate that process, just to give an example, follow that uxx plus x square uyy is equal to 0. This is a type of elliptic type equation, when you can see that b square minus 4ac, this is less than 0 because this is actually minus 4x square. Now this characteristic equation, so we will have as a characteristic equation minus 4x square over 2, that is minus ix, and another minus plus ix. Okay, so now the question is that how will we construct every other things. So if we integrate this part, we see that we have iy plus x square by 2 is equal to c1, and minus iy plus x square by 2 is equal to c2. Now what we will write, now we will actually write this thing as say as we are bound to do, and eta, but actually we will take alpha is equal to xi plus eta over 2. That is, for this problem we will take x square by 2 as a new parameter, and this minus this, that is 2i, to write xi plus eta by 2i is equal to, this cancels 2yi by 2, so this is equal to 1. So now alpha and beta, we have to transfer everything with respect to alpha and beta, and for this problem, this given problem, we see that a bar is equal to x square, b bar is equal to 0, c bar is equal to another x square, d bar is equal to 1, e bar is equal to 0, f bar is equal to 0, and g bar is equal to 0. So we have the equation as x square u alpha alpha plus u beta beta plus u alpha is equal to 0. So u alpha alpha plus u beta beta is equal to minus u alpha over x square. Now x square is equal to 2 alpha, right? So we are writing as 2 alpha, and this is the canonical form of the given differential equation. So in the next lecture we will go through different problems, different given problems, and we will solve them and construct the canonical forms and try to solve that particular simplified differential equation.